the screen, smoking dreams and pixels green. Streaming for the world to see, hippie vibes eternally. Music playing in the air, smoke is rising everywhere. Raiding with my friends, this game never ends. Teaching as we go on our streaming show. Every loot we share the love from the game and up above. Chat is buzzing full of cheer, nothing but good vibes here. Virtual friends in guild so tight, with his joint he'll take the fight. There's corner is where we all unite in our Everquest delight. Raiding with my friends, this game never ends. Teaching as we go on our streaming show. Logging in the game tonight, hanging with my friends so tight. Everquest through the screen, smoking dreams and pixels green. Streaming for the world to see, hippie vibes eternally. Music playing in the air, smoke is rising everywhere. Raiding with my friends, this game never ends. Teaching as we go on our streaming show. Every loot we share the love from the game and up above. Chat is buzzing full of cheer, nothing but good vibes here. Virtual friends in guild so tight, with his joint he'll take the fight. There's corner is where we all unite in our Everquest delight. Raiding with my friends, this game never ends. Teaching as we go on our streaming show. Logging in the game tonight, hanging with my friends so tight. Everquest through the screen, smoking dreams and pixels green. from the game and up above. Chat is buzzing, full of cheer. Nothing but good vibes here. Virtual friends in guild so tight. With his joint he'll take the fight. This corner is where we all unite in our Everquest delight. Raiding with my friends, this game never ends. Teaching as we go on our streaming show.
Evening, everyone. Wednesday evening over here on Coirnav, doing our progression style rating. Currently level locked at 65. Doing the pop content. Tonight is Plane of Water. We're going to attempt Coirnav. I did do some pre-clearing, so I didn't clear everything out. Uh, but we'll give a couple more minutes for people to get their buffs outside and get in here. How's everybody's week been so far?
Pretty good, pretty good. Good. A lot better than last week. Doing good.
I actually got some good news this week.
What's
Oh,
that?
Went to see the eye doctor and he said you no longer have a stigmata in your eye.
Oh, nice. Neat. You get contact lenses now?
No, I'm just getting glasses again.
Okay.
A slightly updated prescription.
Cool.
Yeah. I'm not a fan of doctors, but I figured, well, my vision, I kind of really need that.
Yeah, you drive all day, brother.
Yep. Drive, make videos, play video games. It's all visual.
Yeah.
Can't help but think how screwed I'd be if I couldn't see.
What are you playing, Bear Joel? You could say that you clearly see the importance of eyesight.
okay. Is everybody in? We don't have
We
any
just started.
we don't have any lingers outside.
Do you have to let it linger?
Right.
All righty. If everybody could go ahead and follow Shona, we'll
Forgot to
be
snorkel.
we'll be heading underwater. Better hold your nose in. And we'll be heading over to the left.
Can see who doesn't have their swim maxed.
Keep on coming through the tunnel at the end at the left side.
I feel like I missed the opportunity of creating like a very water related song for this. the theme of the stream.
Everybody
Feel like
on
that one.
auto follow got stuck at that tunnel.
You
Yeah.
got people auto following in the water? That's wild. Gutsy.
Hopefully, it's not going to be nearly as bad as like Kedge with the sharp turns and the going up and down.
Uh,
It'll be smooth.
it is. Yep. Okay.
One of those
Uh,
little
hang out right here for a moment. Okay. Everybody can come over here and hug the wall on the right side. This is our first target for the evening.
I can take loot if you want to set me as looter, unless someone already has it.
Sneaksy as loot. Main assist.
You know. Not Omnius tonight. I may have to camp him out. He is still swimming.
Okie doke. um, I was getting ready to ask Aggie. Okay, Rubius the Runt will be up first. The Honorable Hammerbeard will be our second. The Battle Priest Bajinda is our third. And the Amazing Agamemnon. Those are our tanks for the evening. If the healers can put those on your extended targets. Um, this guy hits for about 2K, rampages, is slowable, has approximately 650K hit points, and likes to cast Tidal Freeze, which is a point blank AE 2K direct damage plus a 5-second stun. And that is at a negative 350 cold base.
Am I going to be spinning in the water?
Uh, hopefully not.
Okay.
It's not a spin stun. It's just a stun.
Okay. Awesome.
It'd be like a washing machine.
It'd be terrible.
Killshot's swimming's like Max. Omnius is finally swimming up to us.
Look at him go.
Okay. If we can get Rubius a heal over time, we'll be taking out the ad first. Boggins is drowning. Boggins is drowning.
Uh-oh. What? He's got Faerun. I guess he doesn't have Faerun on.
Uh,
Check your lid. Bogged too deep.
Where is this thing going?
Enjoy the water levels.
God, I thought it was done.
He deserved it.
I thought the only water.
Well, did you
I had
see
to
how
go-
long he lasted? That was crazy.
Probably had the extended lung capacity and stuff, but not Faroon.
Yeah, and a frog.
Yeah. sorry.
He's got a Faerun item. I don't know why I didn't. I thought I had it on.
I forgive you, Zorba.
Did he get res?
I'm about to res him.
Not saying to spend any big like cash, but if you have a couple, you can get endless air. Lasts like 3.5 hours.
Well, he can put enduring breath on himself too. It's even more embarrassing than that.
You can keep resing him. He'll be fine.
I don't think it works anymore.
Yeah, they turned a lot of those off. Let me know when you're back up and running there.
Like they nerfed the enchanter's scaled wolf. Doesn't give you spare the wolf speed anymore.
Troll don't give you the regen.
Yeah. I wonder if that's something that they removed back during Serpent Spine, or what?
Well, he's got Dead Man floating. We can go ahead and go.
Okay, if we can get Rubius a heal over time. If we get an ad, take out the ad first. Oh, shoot. Now we're going to get a couple ads.
Probably going to get like 2 or 3 now.
Yep. Okay.
We got tanks. Grab that one.
Well, like I said, we'll take out the ads first.
As planned. Tell me when to grab the gray Ohio hen.
On your call, sir. Pull him on in.
Oh, it's a long stun. Jeez Louise.
Everybody engage.
So chaotic. I don't even know if I'm hitting or not.
He was bouncing off of everything. Jeez. Show me.
Oh yeah, he's slapping me silly.
That's that.
I'm not even trying to use the fancy poison.
That's that 5-second stun. He can't keep aggro because of that. That's why you got to keep watch on your aggro meter.
Yeah.
Makes it exciting.
Well, I also wasn't really using duck because I was messing with the cleric to try to keep people alive too. I'm trying to do better.
Priorities, right, Fizz?
Yeah.
Sage skills, baby.
If anybody is really loving watching this and wants to join in on the fun, we could always use a couple of more clerics.
We got some algae in the window. Mana regen 3. That's good for a warrior.
Fez, you know I'm maining a cleric tonight, right?
Awesome. Well, that's good. That helps. Oh, mana regen 3 for the fingers. Yeah, because that's really going to be helpful for that warrior.
Yep.
I've determined Hammerbeard needs more intelligence items.
Hey, Bryce, you wacky people. All right, I got everything set to roll. Unless somebody really wants something, let me know. Just hit need on it, I guess. You'll probably get it. Oops, another one of these guys.
Oh, kiddo. If everybody can go ahead and follow me, please.
Excellent.
Hey, why is the water around me getting warm all of a sudden?
Oh my bad.
Sorry.
It, I understand why it's yellow, but why is it also red? I think you need to see somebody.
Click on this.
And keep on coming up.
I have never been in this zone for sure,
Yeah, me.
so this is another first for me. I popped my water cherry.
Oh,
I know what you meant.
And there is a descending tunnel down there. Keep on
Ooh,
following
red,
for Bunt and head on
red
down.
in the water. Ooh, tunnel. Okay.
Oh, that's weird. Continue.
Everybody make it down the tunnel.
I think so.
All righty. Everybody follow me, please.
I once heard that if you can't afford a water breathing item, just bring a lot of beer with you. The carbonation in the beer will sustain your breath.
I don't know about that, but help you float, like if you're cooler the lake.
Don't worry about the fish lord down there. Everybody come on
Don't
over.
worry about him.
Nope. Come on over to this tunnel on the left side.
Not killing that guy, or are we later?
Nope, we're not killing that guy.
What?
He just has an important name.
We're
A-
survivors.
Actually, he's
Okay.
yeah, he's part of a different event that we're not going to be doing this evening.
Who's ready for calamari?
Never want to leave Mississippi.
I don't like the legs, just the tube.
The tooth.
Hammerbeard,
The shaft. He's the shaft guy.
Hammerbeard is up on this one. Um, this guy hits for about 2.2k flurries. Is slowable. Has approximately 700k hit points. And likes to cast Engulfing Ink, which is a single target blind plus a 500 hit point dot. And that is at a negative 350 magic based. So, most likely, Hammer, you will be blinded during this fight.
And not by the light.
Exactly. So, if we can get Hammer a heal over time.
Where is this guy?
Right there next to the tunnel.
Oh, the big octopus.
Yep. You ready? Any questions on the fight? Slap Hammer a heal over time. Incoming. I took the first blind. Yep.
The good news is he still don't like you, Hammer. Where
I guess cure blindness doesn't work. I just tried it.
I think Radiant Cure worked on it.
Nice job, all. Got some elemental patterns for some elemental armor.
About the elemental armor, is it worth doing? You know, for our level and everything, or no?
If we were on like a TLP or something, yes. But since we have access to Defiant and the jewelry that we can make, no.
Okay, thanks.
I mean, if you want a set of it to possibly put in your house as ornamental, going down memory lane, you can make it, but other than that, no. Okie doke. Everybody can go ahead and follow me, please. We've got another descending tunnel.
Right or left?
We'll be going right. E-
Whoa!
Everybody make it down.
Yep.
Still got people working. Let me know when you're ready. All righty. Go ahead and follow me, please. Okay. Everybody come on up to me. This is going to be our next target.
Boxes are stuck.
Well, that's a bummer.
So the down button doesn't work at all here. That's kind of annoying.
Down button like backwards.
Not exactly. So there's a button. I mean, I have mine set to N. I don't know what it is normally because I've rewritten all my macros or all my keybinds. But there's one like if you were levitating and you press down, I think it's usually page down, you'll just descend, but that doesn't work in the water.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Going first, I have to do first person when I'm in the water.
Yep, me too.
Yeah, yeah.
The first.
I'm always in first person.
Okay, is everybody caught up with us?
Are we split up? Because I have a feeling that we're split up. I'm not seeing the whole
We're
team.
split up, definitely.
Okay.
I'm with Aggie right now, and
Move back down the tunnel, folks.
Yeah, you guys need to come south a little.
Here they come.
Okay, I see everybody now.
Aggie, you're supposed to be a good target.
Bad, bad to follow though. Good target. Bad to follow.
Okie doke. This guy hits for about 2.2k, rampages, is slowable, has approximately 1 million hit points, and likes to cast Battle Cry of Regrata. Single target, 3k direct damage, plus it increases his movement speed by 20%. And it is unresistible. Thank you for the follow.
The ad just went down right underneath them.
Yeah, we might get an ad on this one. Was trying to wait for the pathing. But it looks like Aggie's up on this one instead of Bajinda.
No, we're gonna go back to the original plan. I was gonna have Bajinda on Coirnav, but I didn't realize you had another plan for that. So Bajinda's gonna be on this one.
We've got
Coirnav is next, right?
no, we've got one more after this one, then Coirnav.
Perfect. Then I'll take that extra ad, and then you can divide the tanks how you want on Coirnav. So let Bajinda take this one.
Okie doke. So Bajinda, we can get her a heal over time, please. If we get an ad, let's take out the ad first. Incoming.
Are you gonna move up or?
Everybody engage. Ab. Nice job.
I like these where you barely even need to worry about heals.
And boom.
Mom was making like a cicada noise in the water.
A
What does that mean?
couple more patterns in the window.
Fun fact, grubs that live in the dirt for multiple years and then spawn and become locusts and cicadas.
And they have swarm years.
Yes, I'm filled with useless knowledge plus really good electrician.
We had one of those here a couple of years ago. It was really loud.
Yeah.
The electrician?
Yeah, they're
Electricians.
Cicadas. I have always said is the sound of hawk.
Oh, those things.
I was down in Alabama like 15 years ago, and there was a cicada like outbreak or whatever come through, ate all the trees like around any of the towns, but it was so loud you could not set car alarms.
Huh. Okie doke. If everybody can go ahead and follow me, please.
Don't know if they're the same thing, but in New York we used to call them June bugs. At least they do make the same sound.
June bugs in Texas is different than cicadas.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're different up here in New
water
England.
beetles.
Down here, kids used to tie like strings of June bugs and have their pets fly around in the string. Of course, it was essentially torment, but
That was me.
We'll
You
get
guys aren't from similar parts of the country, are you?
Yeah, we're
That,
not too close, but it goes south.
that was a South joke.
Okay, we got Aggie listed for this one. This one hits for about 2.1K. Flurries is slowable. Has approximately 900K hit points. And likes to cast Mists of Enlightenment, which is a point blank AE, 250 hit point dot, minus 100 mana drain, minus 450 AC, and a 20% slow. That's at a negative 275 cold base. Curse Cure, 18 counters. So it can be cured. So we do need to try to keep this one away from the casters and the healers. Any questions on this fight?
Where you want me to tank him there? You gonna pull him in? Where do you want me to
Uh, about halfway.
turn him?
Yes, turn them.
Okay.
Oh,
Say when.
give Aggie a heal over time. Incoming. Let's take out the ad first. Everybody on the name. I know.
It's always quiet underwater.
Little humbleness from last week.
Name's almost down. Now everybody on the ad. Nice work, all. Got some more elemental patterns. Maybe I shouldn't have cleared so much. We're going through this stuff real quick.
Well, it's called trash for a reason.
Okay, everybody go ahead and follow me, please.
That too.
A2 fichet.
Okay, keep on following, please.
Speaking of underwater monks,
And we'll be following the right wall. Okay, doke. Everybody, anybody still in transit? And we still got a couple.
Omnius was too fat to fit between that, this stalactites or stalagmites, I forget which one can go up and down.
one goes up, one goes down. Stalactites hold tight to the ceiling.
Then
That
this,
was that was the trick I was taught too.
Such a teacher thing to say.
Yeah, yeah.
That was
but
that. Excuse me. That was a park ranger thing to say.
that's true because I heard it from a park ranger from in Mammoth Cave.
Oh, I love Mammoth Cave.
Caves are awesome, except if they're filled with water. Like
I
this one.
liked Mammoth Cave until I found this weird ring and some little goblin guy started chasing after me. He wanted to like do riddles for it, and I was like, "Screw you, dude."
he didn't try to like bash you in the head or anything, did he?
No, but he had like weird eyes. I think he was trying to eat me.
Have you guys ever noticed, like, it was, like, Gollum got a completely shafted deal. The last question was, what's in my pocket? That's not a riddle. He still got away with it.
Yeah, it's really not. Bilbo cheated.
He did. Well, but he was stealing a ring of evil.
Yes. But he knew it was evil. That's why he kept in the emblem.
He didn't know it was evil at first, though.
Nobody knew.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody
So
knew
they
what
put
was
it in
going
the
on.
emblem.
He didn't. Yeah, he didn't know until
Bilbo
Yeah,
used
that's
it.
all.
his 11th birthday.
111 deal.
Yeah.
Okie doke. This would be a good time to take our nightly AFK. So take about 10-minute break. Take a bio, refresh your drink, kiss your significant other, and meet back about 3 minutes after 9.
All right, you guys get to enjoy some fake ads on top of the regular ones that might show up.
And AFK myself.
Before you hit wild bogs, you gotta hit Hunter's Kill 'em show. You kill 'em, we chill 'em. Oh, the disclaimer. from probably playing that new Dang Fagnal or Fang Dagnall, Fang Breaker.
Who? Who's playing?
I got so. Has anybody tried it?
Never
I
heard of
got
it.
I got a level 4. Gonna go make some chrono, Wolfstar. I don't know. It's loaded with. I mean, it's just completely loaded with boxes.
It's a good way to make chrono as a druid when it first starts out. Just grind so you get able to teleport, and then I mean, you know.
I'm not gonna mess with it.
I don't want to give myself false hope. Down in front of me. I may go and make some chronos.
My level of addiction just to this server alone is just gotten out of hand. I can't even imagine trying to mess around on ETLP.
Oh, that start today.
I don't know when it starts. I just know I'm not messing with it for real this time, not like last time.
Yeah.
When you say loaded with boxes, like loaded with boxes.
Yeah, that's like everything. Everybody has single boxes, just a few. I thought they said that it was like limited to 2 accounts, even
Yeah.
two boxing. Yes. Somehow people are getting around it.
I mean,
I think
DMs and
all they need is a VPN. People are gonna, yeah, they're gonna find a way around it.
Tom Jones running 30 tunes at one time with 15 people sitting in some one bedroom apartment in Korea or something.
Oh, dope. I'm back. We can do our AFK check. Everybody come on up to for bump, please. Oops, wrong tune.
Looks like it's just showing up in Landers.
Bajenda's moved, so Landry's here. Okay, dope. This is going to be our corner that we're going to be camping at. What we're going to be doing is kind of cheating a little bit. If we can kind of get up here on the wall after the first fight, uh, that way it's a shorter distance to try to pull everything.
Like on that back wall, like on this rock or over here.
Like on the wall.
Yeah, just like on the wall. Yeah, we can, sit up here on the wall, and what we'll be doing is AOEing these things down once the event starts. Okay. For my records, the event is timed and must be completed within 14 minutes of the initial trigger. You start the event and trigger by killing the guardian that's at the front gate. The guardian has approximately 100k hit points. Hits at least 1.2k. Doesn't hit very hard. Once he's dead, that's when the 14-minute timer starts. That's when everybody can climb up the wall. What we need to do is there's 3 different waves that will spawn. Each wave has a name. What we need to do is we're going to have Bajinda pull out the name and park him away from the raid. Bajinda, if you can come out here, please. Don't get too close up there. Don't want to aggro him right away. But you've got this open spot over here that you can route park the 3 names, okay? That'll give you plenty of room to do what you need to get done.
You didn't even trade that to me, did you? Right?
Absolutely did.
Oh, okay, thanks.
Okay, what we want to do is we want to pull the name out, and then about 20 to 25 vapor fiends will spawn. We need to pull all those in and kill them quickly as possible. Then wave 2, it's a rinse and repeat. Another name will spawn. About 20 to 25 of the ads will spawn. Ice fiends, we need to burn them down. We are leaving the names alive. Wave 3, rinse and repeat. A name will spawn. 20 to 25 ads will spawn. We need to burn them down. After we get all 3 of the names and their little spawns down, once we get their spawns down, then we can go after the names. And we want to do ice first, vapor second, and water third. Once all 3 of those are down, Coirnav becomes active, and we take Cur down. A little bit of information on the names. The ice name hits for about 1.9k, has about 150 hit points, flurries, and is slowable. Vapor Hits for about 1.7k. Has about 150k hit points. Rampages and is slowable. Water hits for about 1.2k. Uh, has about 180k hit points, rampages, and is slowable. Coirnav hits for about 1.7k, has approximately 270k hit points, AE rampages, and likes to cast Curse of Trim. Oh Lord, I ain't gonna try to pronounce this one. He likes to cast a curse. It's a point blank AE, 2k direct damage, plus dispel, plus minus 500 attack. It is cold base, and it does have uh, curse counters. I didn't get the exact number on those. Uh, but all this must be done within 14 minutes. So once we kill the Guardian and we climb up this wall, uh, I need people to start pulling stuff in that's close. I'm going to try to get the far stuff, but we need to AoE this stuff down as quickly as possible. We only have 14 minutes to do it all in. If we do not beat the time, we all get ported to POK. Any questions on this one?
We got this. I think we'll do this just fine. I give it 11 minutes and 59 seconds.
Is that before we wipe?
Well, at least if we fail, we get ported to POK instead of slaughtered.
Yep.
You can always die before the event timer ends too.
Yeah, but at least that could be like a glorious Klingon death.
Okie doke. If there's no questions, who's going to start off on this one? Taking Bajinda out of that tank order, Rubius, Hammer, and Aggie.
So I'm taking the first one.
Yep.
All right.
I'll pull it in. Everybody ready? We're going to have you. We need to have your full attention for the next 15 minutes.
Where do we want this first one to be?
It could be right there. I'll pull it into the raid.
Okay.
That way, once it's down, everybody can climb the wall, and we can start getting some of that stuff dead. Okie doke. Bajinda, once this is down, the name will spawn. Uh, Pull that name towards you and root rot it. Or not root rot it, but just root it. Okie doke. Heal overtime on Rubius incoming.
Don't go too far, Virginia. So you
Bajen-
just find where you were trying to watch it.
Bajenda does have a shaman to heal.
Yeah, there's no problem.
True.
Okay.
I know, I know. I'm just joking.
All righty, climb the wall.
Would that be like torpedoes fired underwater?
Bajenda, here's yours.
We're just killing all the little
Yeah, kill all the little ones. Bajenda, there's yours. Okie doke. Let's get all these little ones down. You don't want to fight in the middle. You want to pull them to the wall. Pull them to the wall.
My bad.
Reason being is because once they're all down, more are going to spawn.
That amazes me. I'm looking for it.
yeah, you
Oh,
got like 15 of them missed.
oh, I'm a alien. Sorry.
No, no.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was AOEing too. I
No,
thought
that's
we were
okay.
blasting them.
Yeah, just
Yep.
just blast them down.
Okay.
Just blast them down.
Pretend hacker this time.
Got two left. There's one running back. Looks like they're respawning. There's one way over on the far right. Sorry. All that's down.
Why hasn't the other one spawned yet?
Are we missing one somewhere?
I thought that ice was supposed to spawn first, but the vapor did.
Do we see any vapors on track? Vapor fiends?
I don't, just a bunch of regular guardians and defenders and stuff.
Okay, the heck with it. Everybody come on over here to the name. Let's,
I just
Mars.
bought.
oh,
I just
ice just spawned.
Yep.
Never mind. Never
We
mind.
got ops.
Never mind.
We got
We got
ops coming, I think.
Look at that, it's coming in.
Pull the named out. I got ads. Yep, we got ads coming to the wall.
I spawned.
There's your name, Bajenda. Bringing the ads in.
Get off a sneak peek. Oh, something on our channel. What's on you?
A whole bunch.
We,
There's an ice fiend up on the roof. I think I just got one.
we got some behind the wall. We got ice fiends behind the wall too.
Oh, now on me.
Got one on Fort Blunt.
them all?
One more.
Get up on the wall. Make sure.
Tracking's clear.
There they are. Okie doke. Agenda, here's yours. Bringing in the ads. How you doing, Bajenda?
I got a couple on me.
But then rocking.
Now they're on Pixel.
It's low.
You got some stuns on them. It's behind the wall. What's going on? Stuck inside Omnis.
That's a nasty piece, sir.
This is so chaotic.
But ain't it fun?
How did folks try to do it all first person?
Right.
Ads down. Coirnav up. All ads up.
Oh, that's unique.
Okie doke.
So still ice, vapor, water, or do we switch vapor, ice, water with this spawn cycle?
I'm still going to try to bring in ice first. Bajenda, you ready? I'm going to pull water. Maybe not.
Where do you want
Let's do this. Let's do this real quick. I'm going to pull an audible. Who's got water? Who's got ice? Who's got vapor?
Oh, somebody got pulled.
Agenda has all three.
Agenda has all of them.
Tanks,
You can have tanks pull.
come on. Yeah, bring it on in. Bring it on in. Bring it on in. Tank,
Water or no?
tanks, Rubius on one, Aggie on one, Hammer on another. Let's take out ice first. Take out ice first. Burn it down. Burn it down. Don't use your long burns though, because we need that for Coirnav. Next is vapor. Next is vapor. And next is water. Who you want on Coirnav? You still want Bajenda on Coirnav?
Agenda's ready to take Coirnav. If you're good for it, yeah. Let Agenda take Coirnav. Go out on a pally note tonight.
You ready for that, Bajenda? You did a heck of a job.
Totally MVP.
Exactly. Bajenda, once it's targetable, head on in there. Head on in there. We've got ads to take care of. Let's get those ads down.
Initiate the conflict.
How far away did you go? Okay.
I got several of them on for bunt.
And on Mudlow. And on Pixel. And Mindy's about to go down. Sorry, Mindy. I couldn't get it. You gotta focus on the agenda.
Sneaksy, Jezzy, could you do me a favor? Switch over to Coirnav. Let's get in BAM.
Oh, I'm down. Mudlow's down.
All right, I'm on Coirnav now.
And Bajenda's down.
And for bunts down.
Divine res. Mudlow, did you get a divine res?
I did not.
But we got him.
Oh, wow.
Woohoo! Got the boss.
Oh man, kill shot.
Killed by Brandy.
I know Killshot didn't die. I stayed on the
Let's go ahead and get reses out.
Assuming we hail Essence of Water.
That's who you hail to get your flag
Yeah.
and your little essence. Yep. Great job, everybody.
So,
You getting a little ball.
Okay, kill shot. You said 11 minutes and 59 seconds.
Yes, sir.
What'd we do it in?
I don't know. 11 minutes and 40 seconds.
Mindy still needs a res, please. Looks like Bajinda still needs one too.
Uh,
You have time.
for bunt still needs one.
Are all the clerics dead?
No, we're doing it. Just relax.
Oh, I didn't know. I just thought that would be our luck, you know?
I died healing Pixel. I died the other cleric. Other cleric.
I almost died executing Bullwind Blade to try to get him off the pixel.
thought we did pretty good.
Yeah, I thought we did very good.
We killed too many. I can't scroll up that far to see when we started.
Yeah, that's still a tough fight to find here. Just imagine Eric here.
Uh huh.
We did in under 14 minutes.
Yep.
So what happens to the sphere of coalesced water?
Combine all
Get
4
3
elements
mil.
into a bed, then you give them the time.
I'm sorry?
Remember that little
Combine
piece?
all
Remember that piece you got from fire?
Okay.
That's the same piece, but it's from water. You also need one from earth, and you need one from air. You combine all 4 of those together, and that is your time key.
I don't even know if I got the fire thing.
I know I got the fire one. What's it called?
You should have.
I think it's that one.
Globe of dancing flame.
I don't have it.
We'll be hitting
Sounds
fire one more time.
You're supposed to heal somebody.
The essence of water.
No, that's for fire.
Yeah, the essence of fire.
Oh,
But
oh, that made me laugh.
make sure everybody got your hails in.
Get your boxes.
Is the time more stone of flowing time when we get to the end of it?
doing the coincidence of elementals or something like that.
Okay.
Got some kelp cord in the window. And essence of water. Nice haste on that cord.
yeah.
So it's just hailing the avatar water. I may have missed something.
Yes, hail the essence of water, and he will give you a globe, and you need to keep that
Okay.
along with the one. Yep.
Was there any flag message or anything like that?
No, that sphere is your flag.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I didn't get any message. Picked up the little mercury ball.
Yep.
That's why I was worried I did something wrong.
Nope. That,
How do we get out of here?
you can,
Or, or the next mob or whatever, you know what I mean?
uh,
Next duel.
actually, that was it. I was thinking it would be a little bit longer than what we'd take, but you guys were burning this stuff down quicker.
Cool.
Yay.
Hooray.
Thank you.
So basically, we're going to be calling it an early night tonight. I am going to open up the floor for any comments, suggestions, complaints, concerns.
In my chat, someone named Brandy said no TLP server. Nope, not for me anyway. And anybody else in the guild wants to try it, sure. But I think we're gonna stay put.
I'll go with Hammerbeard's suggestion. Let's go back to air.
We will be hitting air again soon. We've got some more stuff to do in Earth, and we can be flagged for Earth B or Earth 2. We'll be hitting fire again.
Ooh, nice. Yeah, Almea still needs his Firestone.
Can anybody? Do we have anybody that can port us out of here? Or should I throw him?
Who's in your group?
Yeah, we got a wizard.
I got show enough, four bunt, kill shot, and omnis.
Oh, I can Ranger port you.
I'm gonna I'm gonna sign before someone tries to ranger port me.
What does that mean?
I can also quit the DZ, and that will port you guys outside.
There you go.
Everybody should be out of the DZ. Just give it a minute or two, and you'll be out.
Ooh.
Yep. But I do say you guys did an excellent job tonight. Um, Probably in about another month, maybe.
I think I'm gonna have a cold. I got sick that week.
I was hoping
Mhm.
You was hoping when?
never.
Never.
Is there a drain?
Oh, come on.
I don't think we're playing Mario 64.
Now, to tell you the truth, a lot of guilds, this is a one and done deal. All because of the difficulty of the timing, but we wiped it.
I think we did pretty good, especially for a lot of guilds took us a full guild
Yep.
for a raid, and they still don't get it done. I think we did pretty good. I'll say one thing: when Coirnav came up and like the 40 mobs kept spawning up, that area mez worked pretty good, and we just focused on Coirnav because they all just disappeared once we killed her or him or it.
They done.
Great job leading it. It was smooth. That direction was great. It was easy to follow.
Thank you very much.
It's always if he's a smooth operator, it's always a fun time.
I'm a smooth operator.
Still, I'm giving all the, well, not all the credit, but tremendous amount of credit to Landrew, for just pulling all that stuff, keeping everything under control over there. Fantastic.
And he was three boxing, mind you. He was three
Yeah,
boxing.
Yep.
yeah.
We did really good boxing in a underwater zone. I'll say that. Omnius was slow at first, but he got swimming skill up very quickly.
Yeah, Landry was excellent.
Yeah, every time I get through,
All right, I
You did
cleared
awesome.
out. Yeah, it's nice to get a nice clean win after what happened last week. But I was a little bit like, had an oh shit moment when I saw all those ads spawn at near the end, because I'm like, is this going to be a repeat? But they were all pretty easy to kill.
I do want to remind everybody of some of our family guild members. They do have some YouTube and Twitch channels up. We've got Zorgo Knox, who likes to do Pantheon and EQ content. We have Elwood EQ, who enjoys doing the higher end EQ content. We also have a Grando Reaper. He does a little bit of the comedic side. We also have JTG Gaming, who enjoys doing the lore. And then something for a little bit different non-gaming, we do have Jack Unmasked.
Get vulnerable.
If you guys can check those channels out, they'd greatly appreciate it. We're also here every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday over at Bezelwig's Forums on Twitch and YouTube, starting at 7 p.m. Eastern. Each night is a different group. Friday night is about 92. Saturday is right around 125 max level. And Sunday's right around 122, 123, almost max.
Yep.
So if you can check us out over on Fezzelwig's forums on the weekend, that'd be greatly appreciated. And then every Wednesday, we are here at 8 p.m. Eastern doing our progression style rating. Currently level locked at 65. And if there's something that you might enjoy, get tired of the TLP stuff, and just want to sit back and relax, we are taking new members. Must be right around 65 to join the raids, but you don't have to be that level to join the guild. Just get a hold of any guild member and we'll get you started. Anybody have anything else they'd like to add?
Oh, thank you, Hippie, and we did great tonight. I hope everybody has a good evening.
Yeah, everyone have a good evening.
I do want to thank everybody for coming out. I hope you had some fun. You all did a great job getting through this first time through. I also want to thank the viewers out there for joining us. I hope you enjoyed our festivities. I'll be here Friday evening playing the Bard over at Fez's channel, and then be back streaming Wednesday evening. Till then, we'll see you later.
Logging in the game tonight, hanging with my friends so tight. Everquest through the screen, smoking dreams and pixels green. Streaming for the world to see, hippie vibes eternally. Music playing in the air, smoke is rising everywhere. Raiding with my friends, this game never ends. Teaching as we go on our streaming show. Every Chat is buzzing, full of cheer. Nothing but good vibes here. Virtual friends in guild so tight. With his joint he'll take the fight. There's corner is where we all unite in our Everquest delight. Raiding with my friends, this game never ends. Teaching as we go on our streaming show. Logging in the game tonight, hanging with my friends so tight. Everquest through the screen, smoking dreams and pixels green. Streaming for the world to see, hippie vibes eternally. Music playing in the air, smoke is rising everywhere. Raiding with my friends, this game never ends. Teaching as we go on our streaming show. Every loot we share the love, from the game and up above. Chat is buzzing, full of cheer. Nothing but good vibes here. Virtual friends in guild so tight. With his joint he'll take the fight. There's this corner is where we all unite in our Everquest delight. Raiding with my friends, this game never ends. Teaching as we go on our streaming show. Logging in the game tonight, hanging with my friends so tight. Everquest through the screen, smoking dreams and pixels green. Streaming for the world to see, hippie vibes eternally. Music playing in the air, smoke is rising everywhere. Raiding with my friends, this game never ends. Teaching as we go on our streaming show. Every loot we share the love, from the game and up above. Chat is buzzing, full of cheer. Nothing but good vibes here.